Hello everyone, welcome to Civil Sara. So today we are going to discuss UPSC Civil Service Examination Prelims book list. What are the books you need to refer for prelims? So without further ado, let's begin. So first we need to go through the UPSC Civil Service Examination syllabus. We have already discussed about the syllabus of prelims. You can go through that video. I'll put the link in the description. You can follow that. So what is the preliminary exam? It's basically of two papers, paper 1 of General Studies and the paper 2 of CSAT. And here are some of the details of prelims. The first thing is examination shall be of 200 marks. It will be of 200 marks and both will be of objective type questions, and it will be a 2-hour examination. And paper 2 CSAT will be qualifying. You need to score only 33% of the 200 marks, and the question papers will be both in English and Hindi. Hope you understood the basic details. So if you have any doubts and queries, we have already made the detailed video in UPSC about UPSC Civil Service exam. You can go through that. So let's move forward. So let's discuss the paper 1 book list of General Studies, and the first subject is history. So history has been basically divided into 4 streams like ancient, medieval, modern and art and culture. So all these recommendations of the books are as per my knowledge, which I found really useful, and I studied them. I really loved those books. So I am recommending you guys to study these books, which are really useful. The first thing for ancient is old NCERT of R.S. Sharma. I found it really useful. And for medieval, I studied old NCERT of Satish Chandra. It is also really good. So these are the basic things, and apart from these, I also studied the new NCERTs for some of the prelims related stuff. And another thing is you can also find other sources, like for Tamil Nadu NCERT is also one of the best thing. But I think that these 2 books are really useful. You can go through the books whichever you find easy. So because everyone has a separate strategy for the prelims, and whichever best suits for you will always work for you. So for modern history, I studied the best book I find is A Brief History of Modern India by Rajiv Ahir. It's really good. It has been made comprehensive. Now it consists of all things about modern history, and it is really lucid. And I really find it useful. So you can go through that. And the other thing for art and culture is Nitin Singhania. Nitin Singhania is a very good book for art and culture, even for both prelims and mains. And apart from that, you should also start with the NCERTs, like basic NCERTs of fine arts. Those NCERTs are really good, and you should have a look into that. Those are really useful. So let's move forward and understand about polity and governance. For polity and governance, you can study the best book, like everyone studies it, and it is you have to study it. I think it's Polity by M. Lakshmikant. Everyone knows it. It's really good. And for economy, it's basically NCERTs like 11th, 12th NCERT of microeconomics and macroeconomics, which are really good. And other thing apart from that, to increase your knowledge, you can go for Shankar Ganesh or Sriram's booklet. Those 2 are really good, and I basically studied Sriram booklet, and it's really good. And along with that, for economy, you should go for the current topics, like what are the things which are in newspaper. You should go through that and understand the topic in Arthpedia or PIB, or you can also watch for the concepts YouTube channel where you will find a good content. You should go for that, because economy is basically conceptual, and you have to get rid of those concepts thoroughly. So let's move forward. And the other thing is like geography. For geography, must is NCERTs. I find that NCERTs will cover everything, and all the questions will come from the NCERTs only. So it has been recommended that 6th to 12th are really useful. You should study once. But for the examination point of view, while revising, I find that class 11th and class 12th books are really good. And all the 2 books, like for human geography, physical and world geography, everything will be covered in class 11th and class 12th. So go for it. It's really good. And the other thing is like for environment, Shankar IS book, it is really good. I really find it useful. I have studied it it's really good. And the other thing is for for environment, you have to go for current affairs like wildlife sanctuary or biodiversity, or any forests which are in news, or any animals which are in news, that should be updated in your book, or while revising you should have a look over that, and you should remember those, which will come in MCQs. So other thing is like for science and technology, basic NCRTs for basic concepts and current affairs. You can go through for newspapers or any other current affair magazine, whichever suitable for you. So these are the basic things. So let's move forward. And for the current affairs, the main thing is newspapers. Newspapers are really must. So you can refer the Hindu or the Indian Express, whichever you find easy. I refer Hindu, it's really good. And other thing is like websites like PIB, PRS India, as we have discussed earlier. These are really important. Like whatever government initiatives will come into news, you should make a note about that, and you should know those. So you should make notes from these newspapers and PIB. This will help you. Or you can also follow another strategy, that is current affairs magazine. You can go through the current affairs magazine of any institute, monthly magazine, and of 12 to 18 months. That will suffice. Like all the things will be covered. If things like after preparing newspapers, if anything left out, then you can refer for current affairs magazine. Then your preparation will be holistic. So another thing is like people go for another compilations for current affairs magazine, like Vision IS PT 365 and other things, like where the summary or the gist of all the current affairs will be provided, and it will be of subject wise. Like for geography related content will be separate, and others current affairs like polity, economy, everything will be separate. So you'll find it easy. And the other thing is, you in that compilations you'll get separate government schemes, separate PDF, like and other things like reports will also be separate. So you'll find it easy and very time saving. So you don't have to take the burden of any note making or the other things. So these are the things which I refer the most. So I hope this will be useful. So let's move forward and understand paper 2 of CSAT. Like for CSAT, as we have already discussed, for reading comprehension, newspaper and reading books, this will be suffice. Like you'll be thorough and your reading will be fast and furious. So let's move for like other thing is like for aptitude and reasoning through 12th books. So you can go through the 12th books, like 10th 12th basic level. So you can study those concepts like profit loss or percentage, all these basic things you can study it. And you can also watch the videos from YouTube and study the concepts and revise the concepts accordingly. So the other thing is take tests through previous year questions and other test series. Take regular tests so that the CSAT concepts will be very you will be practicing it, and it will be on the fingertips. You'll find it easy. So these are the things you have to do for prepare 2. So let's move forward. And the other thing is like for note, what are the things you should keep in mind while making a book list or something? Try to keep one book for one subject. Minimize your resources. Like don't increase your resources, because if you increase your resources, then you can't revise much. So my concept is read less, revise more. You should revise more and more, and you should read less. You should have a very minimum book list, minimum sources, and you should revise it more and more, and revise them again and again, like 1 2 3. Take n number of revisions so that all the concepts will be there in your mind. And the other thing is, don't compare. Like someone is studying other resource and you're studying other source. Don't compare. Stick to the resources which you have and practice the tests and previous year questions. So these are the things which I have to tell you. So if you have any doubts and queries, please do comment in the comment section below. So the other thing is, thank you very much guys. If you are new to our channel, please do like, share and subscribe. And thank you very much. It's been amazing.